Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Actress Cheryl Fergison of EastEnders claims that after receiving a cancer diagnosis and learning she would need a hysterectomy, her entire world collapsed. The dreadful illness in 2015 completely upended the life of the legendary soap opera actress, who portrayed Heather Trott in the BBC drama from 2007 to 2012. Speaking candidly about her experience, the 58-year-old celebrity claims that when physicians shockingly revealed her illness, she was left dreading the worst. According to Cheryl, she was afraid of abandoning her younger husband Yassine Al-Germoni, 46, and her 16-year-old son Alex. The celebrity, who has a son with her ex-husband Jamshed Sadiki, said she had to push herself to muster the courage to overcome cancer. Cheryl opened up to the mirror, sharing how the terrible news she had received had transformed her life. "Yes, there were some dark moments when I wondered if I would live or die," she admits. "Will I abandon my son without a mother and my husband without a wife? However, I am powerful and I would dispel those ideas. I was adamant that I would not be defeated." She recollects the symptoms that prompted her to seek testing. "I had gone for a routine smear test, which had come back clear, but I had started experiencing severe back pain and then I started seeing blood, which wasn't normal for me. I was given a coil to help with my extremely heavy periods, but I had a gut feeling that something wasn't quite right." She also remembers that she was stunned to her core when she first heard the news. "It was unbelievable to me that the doctor was mentioning me." Cheryl used a practical approach despite the significant changes in her life. "I have to get this thing out of me," was all she could think, but it was incredibly tough, she recalls. "It affected my sense of self as a woman. My dreams of becoming a parent with Yassine had abruptly vanished after we had just been married for a short while. Naturally, we wouldn't have taken that path, but our freedom to decide was gone. Not only did it cause early menopause, but it also gave me the impression that my time as a woman was over. It was a terrible moment." Additionally, Cheryl revealed that she was having financial difficulties at the time and was shocked when her late co-star Barbara Windsor offered to help. After confiding in Barbara about her health issues, Cheryl was invited to her home and was taken aback when the renowned actress, who passed away in 2020 at the age of 83, offered her assistance. Recalling, Cheryl says, "I hear her saying, 'Come on, darling, how are you feeling? You are capable of overcoming this.' When I returned from using the restroom, Barbara remarked, 'That's right, sweetheart, how much? We would want to help you, so please let us know how much your bills and mortgage are.' I was shocked and said no, but Barb's insisted that I wasn't making any money. They sat and signed a check. Barbara comforted me while I sobbed and told me not to worry. We will always be available to you." She adds that Steve McFadden, who has been Phil Mitchell's soap opera character since 1990, helped her recover from her hysterectomy by providing her his Cornish home. Cheryl's treatment was successful, and last year the physicians finally gave her the all-clear. The TV personality gives counsel to others, saying, "Pay attention to your body. Get checked out, even if it's just the slightest concern. After all, without health, wealth is impossible. Others can overcome it, just as I have. It's all about living in the moment, and I'm prepared to take off." Cheryl Fergison has shared how her amazing present from Barbara Windsor and June Brown, her co-stars in EastEnders, helped her through her cancer diagnosis. The 58-year-old actress, who gained notoriety for her performance as Heather Trott in the BBC serial opera, has revealed to the Mirror her ongoing struggle with uterine cancer. Along with her hysterectomy, early menopause, and the heartbreaking realization that she would not be able to have children with her 12-year spouse Yassine, she made the decision to keep her terrible diagnosis a secret. According to Cheryl, "The time is right to discuss the difficult times at this time. The television personality experienced a lot of backache and spotting blood after receiving a clear result from her routine screening test. She said she just knew something didn't feel right and that it wasn't normal for her. For months after Cheryl was sent to a nearby hospital for tests and a biopsy, she was diagnosed with stage 2 uterine cancer. The soap opera diva decided not to notify her 16-year-old son Alex right away because he had an exam coming up and her husband Yassine was in Morocco helping with earthquake relief efforts. She made the decision to confide in her select group of close friends, Paul O'Grady and Julian Clary, as well as her former co-workers on EastEnders, Barbara Windsor, June Brown, and Steve McFadden. The Mirror quoted Cheryl as saying, "Their support meant the world to me. I used to love going to Barbara and June's dressing rooms every day while I worked on EastEnders because of their stories. Barbara wasn't afraid to tell you straight if she didn't like something, but she was also a fantastic person to confide in when you had troubles. Whatever's going on inside your four walls, put on a smile when you walk outside. The public doesn't want to see you unhappy, darling," she would remark. All of the friends went to Paul O'Grady's 60th birthday celebration, where Cheryl had discreetly shared her news. Barbara and her husband Scott asked Cheryl to check in with them a few days after the party. She remembered, "Come on, love. How are you feeling?" I can hear her saying that right now. "You are capable of overcoming this." When I returned from using the restroom, Barbara remarked, "That's right, sweetheart, how much? We would like to help you, so please let us know how much your bills and mortgage are." Cheryl said, "I was shocked and said no, but Barb's insisted that I wasn't making money. They sat and signed a check. Barbara comforted me while I sobbed and told me not to worry. We will always be available to you." Linda Henry, who portrayed Shirley Carter on the soap opera, was also commended by Cheryl for her assistance. "Steve McFadden is like a big brother to me. I love him to bits," according to her. He made arrangements for her to stay in his home in Cornwall while she recovered from her hysterectomy. The actress was given the all-clear last year after worrying that her cancer had come back when she began to experience back pain. They investigated it, according to Cheryl. "Although they had some difficulty obtaining my records, once they did, they discovered that all of the malignancy had been eradicated by the first treatment." The iconic soap star, who portrayed Heather Trott on the BBC series from 2007 to 2012, has admitted that she believed her diagnosis of stage 2 womb cancer in 2015 would mean her death. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.